machine learning, automating factory work, producing better results than real-life medical practitioners, and taking over the world with driverless vehicles. However, many problems are left unsolved in the fast-evolving world of machine learning. We're here today to fix one of those incredibly important problems. Introducing Bill Nye The AI. Bill was brought into this world to inspire change in an environment where animals are terribly mistreated and left underappreciated for their sacrifice. Here's how we can solve the problem. A player's character is what defines them. They spawn into the world to be what the player imagines to be their best self. However, we all soon come to realize that character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. A quote from Heller Keller. So before Bill can begin his life in this new world, he has to face and conquer the monumentally difficult challenge ahead of him, Beginner Island. While Bill experiences pure torment, I'd like to take a short moment to thank today's sponsor, Hathor. The ancient Egyptian goddess Hathor is considered the primeval goddess from whom all others were derived. She is usually depicted as a woman with the head of a cow or simply in cow form. You can find out more about her at tohathornottohath.com. Back to Bill fighting for his life in what should truly be considered the most accurate depiction of hell. It seems that he's coped quite well in this scary and bizarre new world. I guess I don't really know what that says about Bill's character. Whether he is easily adaptable or purely evil all out and he's out. Now before Bill gets to compliment any cows, he has to first learn to recognize cows. We'll have to teach him what a cow is. Since there aren't enough images online of old school Runescape cows, I did the labeling myself. We just have to go through a few images and put our own bounding boxes around what we see as cows. We make sure to judge a cow from head to toe, and this all took a couple hours or so, going through 200 screenshots and about 1,000 different cows. Yeah. Next, we have to help Bill see the world as we do by training our machine learning model on the newly labeled cow images over the course of about 2 days. So we immediately observe some common problems with Bill's eyesight. The first is underfitting. In short, everything looks like a cow to Bill. He sees snippets of black and some drops of white and thinks, oh, look at those two different cows, not seeing the whole picture. This happens early on in the training as Bill hasn't yet learned that a cow is more of a whole animal as opposed to being the separate parts of one. Since Bill's sight has yet converged, as the fancy would say, everything remotely resembling a cow is determined to be one, including some players and the poor old milk lady. Another common problem is overfitting, where Bill thinks nothing is a cow. Notice how the boxes around the cows flash a bunch. It shows that Bill is unsure often of whether or not these are cows, because they may not look exactly the part. This happens when Bill trains so hard and for so long that he only sees cows that are so specific to the labels that I gave him, and anything outside that scope is not a proper cow. Somewhere in the middle of it all comes perfection. The boxes still blink around a little bit, but what matters is that in every frame we can identify multiple cows pretty accurately and as whole cows. Bill has now acquired sight, even if all he sees are cows. Also, the machine learning model that I use is called YOLO. I couldn't have made that up if I tried. It stands for You Only Look Once, and it's one of the world's leading real-time object detection algorithms. It's open source, plus the author has a sense of humor. It is one of the more efficient algorithms, and it doesn't take that many new images to produce a new class to be detected, like cows. Next, Bill is gonna have to learn some manners. Now, I don't have any of that knowledge for myself, so we have to do the next best thing and Google it. This seems like a nice elaborate list of yeah, that'll work. Now we have to put it all together by writing a program to teach Bill to move towards the cows he sees and compliment them at the same time. We start by taking a screenshot letting Bill see and locate the cows in each image, then choosing a random one and letting Bill move towards them while he types out his compliments. Our first round of testing is just to see if he can properly waltz his way over to some cows. Okay, so he manages to click a cow, find and press the walk here button, but the cow walks away before he gets there. So he's just a little slow and okay, I've no idea what happened there. And yeah, so maybe he clicks on a place that the cow was just a second ago. So let's see what's going on in Bill's head. After some tinkering around in his messy mind, it seems that images are being delayed by 4 seconds or so, because prediction just takes too long. I tested the program with a bunch of optimizations to bring the prediction down to about like 3 seconds. But it turns out the main issue is my half-baked potato of a laptop, so the method is pretty much a dead end. However, Bill did manage to click on some cows. They just happened to run away too quickly before he could get them, and there happens to be a way in RuneScape to follow any creature, even get them to be face to face with you, and it happens to be as simple as changing the right click to a left click. Now we just have to wait for Bill to go ahead and click on a cow. And there it is! Bill goes towards the cow and compliments it right to its face. Well, Bill does end up having some anger management issues, but at the very least he's doing all of it while making the cows feel a little better about their meaningless existence. Here are a couple of more examples of Bill just going about his day, making the world a better place, spreading joy to each and every beautiful bovine, just as the goddess Hathor herself would want. He does end up herding about 14 and a half cows and ends up complimenting a plant just there. And as an unfortunate form of karma, gets hurt as well in his mission to compliment all the cows in the land. And he's dead. Anyway, I end up calming Bill down a little and convincing him to just miss the cows slightly when clicking, but still run over to them as soon as he sees them, so avoiding the whole deal with right clicking and having to find the walk here button. It works best on cows that don't move as often, of course. That's it. This is my first video here, and I would love to know what all of you think about my content. Whether you like to see more problems and bugs I ran into, or less of the engineering process entirely, or more metaphorical machine learning lessons with lovable characters like Bill the psychopath. I love applying machine learning in new and wacky ways and would love to hear any of your messed up ideas. Please let me know in the comments down below. Also, if any of you happen to be friends, family, or romantic interests with Michael Reeves, Code Bullet, and Mark Rober, please tell them that it's a dream of mine to collaborate, and I'd kill all the cows necessary for me to get there. Seems like this calf got clicked on twice, double the compliments, but I think that means it'll get beaten to death by Bill Nye. And that's a wrap, folks. You know the drill. Go ahead and vomit on the like button, take a big ol' poop on the subscribe, and gently tickle the notification bell. Once that's out of the way, think seriously about all you want to achieve in life. Think about the improbable nature of all the different, small but profound occurrences and events that led you to become the person you are today. Think about all you are and all you ever could be if you just started doing what you were meant to do. Then go ahead, past all odds, and procrastinate anyway. It's been a blast. Thank you.